Yesterday, the House passed a couple of very significant bills: mandatory sick and safe leave and minimum wage. What happened?
House Bill 1355 was very significant. So this minimum wage bill incrementally raises the minimum wage for the next 4 years to $12 an hour. On the floor, we offered 13 amendments to make this bill better. Every single amendment was declined, which I think is interesting because they're always talking about compromise and coordination, and yet they wouldn't even let us discuss them. That was really disappointing to me. Also in this bill, which many people don't know, is there's an exemption to collective bargaining. And what this does is allows businesses to contact a union, and the union can come in and collective bargain for a lower wage. That seems disingenuous to me. That's something that most people don't even know is in the bill. The second bill is 1356, which is this mandatory sick and safe leave. Right now in Washington State, we have the second highest business failure rate in the country. And that's all because of mandatory regulations that the state imposes on us, on all businesses. This is one more bill. This is one more mandate. What we need to be doing is to encourage businesses to grow. This bill would mandate sick and safe leave. This will create a hardship for many small businesses because if you have over 4 employees, then you have to supply this mandatory sick and safe leave. With small businesses, many don't have that discretionary income, and so they won't be able to afford it. You're talking about the mom and pop businesses here. They're not going to want to hire that 5th person. So you're going to start seeing less jobs because in other areas where this bill has passed, they'll decrease benefits or they'll decrease the hours of their employees. That's what happens when they can't afford it any other way. Right now, 96% of the businesses in Washington State are businesses with less than 50 people. So I offered up an amendment that would increase the number of employees to 50 or over to be the mandatory paid sick and safe leave. That seemed to work out about the same as the Affordable Care Act, which they started out at 50 employees. So it seemed to correlate because I don't understand why they started off at 4 employees this time. But that amendment failed. It was not in the scope of the bill, so it wasn't even discussed. So we are disappointed that these bills passed in the House, but we're looking forward to them going over to the Senate, and we'll work with the Senate to either make them more palatable or just make them go away.
You're hosting a town hall in Vancouver this month. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, we are having a town hall. It will be with Representative Paul Harris and Senator Don Benton and I, and it's our first town hall in the district. I'm really looking forward to the opportunity to come home and be in the district, see the people, answer any of the questions that you might have, bring them to the table. We're looking forward to it.